What is up, Cog Squad? We're gonna get back on the coop today. Let's put some power in. I just want you to know that we are gonna get back on the coop today, so you'll be happy about it. I'm gonna put some power in there. Well, that's our plan, and so you can check that off your list. Okay? You good with that? I'm so happy today because this bright star right here is out. Woo! Man, I'm so happy to see that sucker. It has been crazy. Rain, 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 rain. Not today. And the weatherman said that we're gonna have several days of sunshine. Downside is it's gonna be cold, or cold for Alabama, which is like we're gonna have 2 days that are gonna be in the upper 20s, and then it starts creeping back up. Good morning, lovely ladies. With that cooler weather coming, I like to keep hay in there anyways for the quail, but with that cold front coming in, definitely put a thick layer in their bottom for them to help insulate it. I mean, they should be fine. They're wild birds for the most part, so they should be okay. Let's get their waters filled up, and then I think we'll be ready to start on the coop. I've got to remember to cut this water off over here on this station. If I don't, I will be repairing some pipes, that's for sure. I don't go too crazy on me. That wasn't too bad. What was it, Jet? Jet was thinking they get more tame. It's a little cool this morning. Got my, had to throw my jacket on this morning. First time I had to wear my jacket in a long time. Speaking of, check this out. I have got 2 new shirts out. This is Let the Beat Drop. And I got another one, Let Us Remain Calm and Carry It On. And they're on my store down below. A lot of y'all are asking me about the Turn Up the Beat shirt. Every time I publish that shirt, it gets taken down. And copyright laws are crazy, and I don't want to bore you with it. So I said to heck with it. And I came out with this one, Let the Beat Drop. This one shouldn't get taken down at all. So if you guys are interested, or the other one, check out my Teespring store down below. Oh, I gotta get you hay. We got several chickens laying eggs in here, but I wanted to show y'all that whale summer egg. You can see how dark it is. It's beautiful, beautiful egg. And this would be a neck and neck. This is what kind of egg they'll lay right here, and you can see the difference. Both of them are brown, and the whale summer lays a dark egg, but not the darkest. The Marans we got should be even darker than this. So I got power coming into this little house right here. And I'm gonna come off this, and I'm gonna come around. We're gonna go underground from here all the way to over here. And then that way we'll have power, and they'll be on the same circuit. The only thing this thing's being used for is a light in there. We cut the light on and off, and that's absolutely it. Now, we used to have it plugged into some other stuff, and the pig fence and all that, and that's all completely gone now. So really, this is just the one little light. And it's on a circuit by itself and all that, so that'd be great. We're gonna try to dig a hole, which has to be done by hand. And I don't think it's gonna be too bad because of all the rain we have. The soil should be pretty loose. That's a good thing about the rain. I'm gonna lay it in some conduit pipe, and then we're gonna stub up, and then I got a box in here that's ready for the wire to come in. Right here, we're gonna come into here, and this will make up all the power in this little coop. And this will work the lights and the couple of plugs I got in here. And if I ever need to get to it or anything, it'll be a blank cover over it, and I can take it off and, you know, do whatever I need to do. But that's where the power is going to come in right there. So we will have power. If I have time today, I'm going to try to build the roost. We kind of have the stuff to do that with. And you know what, guys? You know, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I think this sucker will be finished. We're gonna get some automatic doors. We've had 2 companies reach out to us about the automatic doors, and so we're in discussions with them. And there was one more little thing that we've decided that we're gonna do is right here along the bottom of the coop. Look out, girl. Is put another piece of trim along the bottom like that. We think it'll look better and it will help protect, you know, kind of where the floor is in case any rain runs down. So I think we're gonna do that. But that's not gonna stop chickens from getting in this thing. Oh, let me grab my shovel. Wonder how hard it's gonna be to dig. Over here, we're in central Alabama. This is zone 8A, 8B. We're kind of right on the line there. And code here is basically 6 inches. As long as I get this roughly 6 inches deep, I'm good. And it's gonna be in pipe. This old wheelbarrow over here, slap full of eggs. They look old though. I'm not eating them. I got myself a little dye maker over here. She's over here, looks like she's making dyes or some Harry Potter potions. I came over here and she's got all this lined up. Got her little test bottles. Then made, this is purple. And this was like, no, this was pansies, yeah, cabbage, some of this. And then this one, the yellow was daffodils.
Some kind of red berry.
Some kind of red berry you found.
And some cedar.
And some cedar. And that made this pretty yellow color. Got a little mortar and pestle going on down here. Get at it, girl. I'm finna dig a hole.
Why?
Gotta run the power for your chicken coop. That really wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I still gotta clean it out. But for the most part, I pretty much got it. Alright, so I got my stuff, I got my pipe, I got my my tools. Now there is one thing, I'm using plumbing pipe. It's just wire going through it. Usually plumbing pipe is gonna be more expensive because it's thicker. It's, you know, handle water. You can always tell the difference because your electrical conduit pipe is gonna be gray in color, and typically your water PVC is going to be white. Why am I doing that? Because I got a bunch of this PVC laying around. I don't have but one stalk of electrical conduit laying around. I don't want to run to town to go buy any more, so just use what I got, and that's what I'm going to do. Use what I got. Just going to lay it in here, and I'll probably pull it as I go, so I don't have to worry about trying to pull this long run by myself. I'll just pull the wire in it as I go. Just be easier for me. I also came up with another idea. I was just going to put just a 90 right here where it goes into the chicken coop, but I decided I'm gonna put a plug on this wall right here. And that way I can run the wire straight into the chicken coop. I'll have a plug out here. It'll be an outdoor plug if we ever need it for anything. Doubtful we will, but I'll have it in case I do need one. You just never know. But let's get this pipe down in this ditch, man. Let's do it.
With a piece in my hand and bloodshot eyes, I walked to the water for a last goodbye. He begged so much, it clouded my mind. One thing's clear, the man's gotta die. Might makes right, so he said when he healed all the...
So now I got the plug installed. So now let's bury my hole, and then we'll make our junction up, put the breaker in, and flip that bad boy. See what we got. Fingers crossed we ain't got sparks. We don't need Cog Hill lighting up like a Christmas tree today. Boy, that's a farm workout right there now. Whew, I'm not gonna lie. All right, heck man, let's make this junction up. Flip that breaker. Boy, that's a lot of tools to make up a junction, ain't it? All right, I tell you what, days like this, when I'm doing a project like this with electricity. May I add, I'm not an electrician. I'm just a good old country boy that figures things out. But I will say this, my dad's an electrician. He is been an electrician his entire life. As a matter of fact, just about my entire family. And when I mean entire family, I'm talking about cousins and uncles and nephews and everybody is electricians, except me. I have worked for my dad many a time growing up. I would have to go get a worker's permit because I wasn't old enough, and I would work during the summer. I have some experience, but it's limited, but I have some. Plugs, switches, you know, what I'm doing today, I can handle. This is pretty basic, but I'm glad I got this experience because I kind of got an idea what to do. This screwdriver ain't the right one. I hate flatheads. You've heard me say it before. Why put a flathead screw? The plug itself's got Phillips head, but the covers, they're all flatheads. Every one of them. Lord have mercy. But before I go back up to the house and go get another screwdriver and put covers on, I want to make sure this sucker works. Get this breaker put in and wire it up. Ain't that right, Quackers? That's Bill, and I don't know the other names. I just know Bill. Bill's a little Indian runner. They look like bowling pins. They stand straight up. See how his head's different than a normal duck? Alright, breaker 19. It didn't trip. That's a good thing. Let's go see if we got any lights. Well, I'm not getting any lights. I think I got something hooked up wrong. I got power here because I just checked the plug outside and I got power. So I definitely have got something hooked up wrong. I pre-wired this a long time ago, so I'm not quite for sure what I got going on. But it's something to do where I got my switch hooked up. That's why I said I'm not an electrician. We'll figure it out though. We will get it. This is easy. This is gonna be an easy fix. Pretty sure. If I didn't have any power at all, then I'd be worried. But I got power, so I got my switch hooked up wrong. And it may have come undone. I can't remember. We hooked that switch up a long time ago. All right, let's cut the breaker off. We're gonna get it. Even if it gets dark on me, we'll get a darn shop light down there. We're gonna get it. All right, see what we got. All right, so that's my power coming in. It appears to be hooked up right, but this screw right here wasn't tight. It was loose. So I don't know if maybe it didn't have contact. I got my hot coming in. I got my neutral tied right here. I got my hot going out. And that goes to the switch, goes to the plug, that goes to the plug. So it looks like it's hooked up right. I'm hoping that bolt being loose was it. Still no lights. That doesn't make sense. This is work. This is hooked up right. All right, let's get the ladder and make sure my plug's hooked up right. And this has got me kind of baffled now. This is hooked up right, unless my switch is bad. Before I take that plug apart, I'm gonna check it with a saw. It's just to make sure. Aha! I found it. Oh, so it wasn't my electrical skills. It looks as if this sucker here. Oh, what happened was it's got a plug right here, and it wasn't plugged in all the way. So that was an easy fix. Now I feel better. Yes! Hey, Queen Peaches, I'd like for you to know we got power in the coop. I'm so happy that the light worked. That it wasn't something major. Now I gotta put this switch back in. You know what? I am so glad that I went and checked that before I started taking stuff all apart. I know you'll be happy when they get in here. I know you will. we'll be happy too. And I know the chickens are gonna be happy. They don't know it yet, but they're gonna be happy because they're gonna like this place. They're gonna like it. They definitely gonna like it. Hey guys, check out one of these videos right over here. I really do think you'll like it. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button right here. And if you're interested in any Cog Hill Farm merchandise like this Let the Beat Drop shirt or our Cog Hill hats, check out that link right down below me. And as always, y'all be good.